Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Matorius, and I'm here to show you how to get perfect games in Phasmophobia quick and easy. With all the crossovers and updates and all the brand new hype behind this game, there's going to be a lot of new players coming in, and I want to show them how easy it is to get perfect games, just like me and everybody else who plays this game way too much. So let's dive in. So, first things first, in order to get a perfect game, you have to meet a certain criteria. You have to get all of the side objectives completed, you have to find the bone, you have to correctly guess the ghost type, and you have to get all unique media. So I personally play on 4.20 times difficulty with the cursed objects turned on. I leave the cursed objects turned on because we can get a free picture off of them, and some of them can even help us throughout the investigation. So pause the video if you want to check these out for yourself. So the first thing I'm going to grab before I go in the house is going to be a thermometer, a picture camera, and a video camera. Now, each of these has their own purpose behind them. First off, I have the video camera in my hand when I walk in because number one, night vision helps me see. Number two, half of the ghosts have orbs as evidence. So if we see orbs, we're already one step in the right direction, and it's a free video. The first thing that I do when I walk in is I'm going straight for the power. Okay, I need to get the power on as soon as possible. On the way to the power, I'm looking for the bone, the cursed objects, and evidence of the ghost. That's where the picture camera comes in. If I find the bone, I snap a picture. If I find the cursed object, I snap a picture. You want to get the cameras in as soon as possible so you can document anything that happens and start getting that unique media up. Now, as soon as you put everything down, you want to be ready and waiting for that camera. Anything happens, you want to document it. Get that media. If nothing's happening, go back to the truck. Now, at this point, I've got the bone, I've got the cursed object, and I've got the ghost room. So I'm going to dump everything in the floor, and I'm going to get back to the truck, and I'm just going to start grabbing things to get evidence with. Normally, if I don't have an indication of what type of ghost it is yet, I'll just go straight down the line. I'll grab dots, the book, and the spirit box, and just get in there and get everything set up. Usually my second pull, I'll do the UV, the EMF, and the salt. Now, once I get these objects in the house, I know everything I need to identify the ghost on 3 evidence is in the house. So it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out what kind of ghost we're dealing with at this point. As far as videos go, you're walking in, videos are kind of easy. You can get door opening, you can get orbs, you can get dots, any kind of thrown objects. The most difficult is the salt. Walking through the salt is always the hardest picture or video for me to get. There's all kinds of options for you to get your videos on. So as far as pictures go, you got the bone, that's guaranteed. You got a cursed object. Hopefully you get a cursed object, that's 2. You get an EMF reading, that's 3 right there. If you get UV, that's a picture. If you get freezing temps, that's a picture. And last but not least, you can get a picture of the ghost, whether it's translucent, full-on ghost, or a dots ghost, or even a shadow ghost. You can get a picture of dirty water in the sink. These are all options. And last but certainly not least, my least favorite is the sounds. I always save the sounds for last. I don't know why. I probably because I take the cameras in first, and usually I'm more worried about getting the evidence, getting the ghost, and then I bring the sounds in. Now you can get the firelight, that's a guaranteed sound. If you have EMF 5, that's a sound. You can get, obviously, the ghost talking to you. If you got spirit box, that's a sound. There's all kinds of options for you to get these sounds. And then you have the side objectives. A lot of times when you get the easy side objectives, they'll be a part of your regular investigation anyway if you're trying to get a perfect game, like a firelight or a motion sensor or an EMF picture. All these things are a part of a normal perfect game anyway. But sometimes you get the extra ones, right? You get the parabolic mic. That's outside of the realm. You're going to have to go out of your way for that. 25% sanity. If you don't have a good cursed object, you're probably going to end up sitting in the dark for 20 minutes waiting. Unfortunately, you never know what you're going to get, and you just got to work with what you got. And after all that, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of help from the Phasmo gods and a little bit of practice, and you will be able to run a perfect game with ease almost every time. Now, that being said, I am not a professional. I am not a official content creator. I'm just a guy who plays Phasmo way too much, and I just wanted to make a video to help everybody out to get these perfect games, to get maximum ghost dollars. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.